Hey everyone, this is Chris Crazyhouse, and I'll be drawing my butt off. We're going to have some fun tonight, folks. I'm going to be drawing a very voluptuous and beautiful black woman, and it's going to be done in the style of the 80s. That is the send up for this one. I know I did the Afro Skate Girl last time. That was kind of done in the style of the late 70s, early 80s, but this one that I'm doing today is a classic curvy pinup, and it is definitely done with the fashion sense that you would see in the 80s. And it is actually based off of someone specific. It's actually based off of the sister Belinda Lipscomb. And for those who don't know who that is, she was the female singer in the group Midnight Star. Anyone remembers that group from the 80s? It was one of my favorite groups from that era. I remember as a kid listening to that music. I just loved a lot of their songs, like No Parking on the Dance Floor, Midas Touch, Wet My Whistle, and my favorite song of theirs of all is the Operator song. And what was the other one? The Freakazoid song was another one that I really liked. But it's actually based on Belinda, and because I always thought she was very pretty. Obviously, when I first saw her, I was a little kid, but even then, I thought that she was very pretty and attractive. And even going back as an adult and watching a lot of those classic 80s videos with her in them, I mean, she was just as fine could be. Not taking anything away from her, because she wasn't just eye candy. She's actually an extremely talented singer and musician. I actually remember seeing Midnight Star, or what the remaining members of it, and she was there performing, and she was up there playing the bass as well as singing. And I've seen her at a couple of different, like those, like all-encompassing, like jazz festivals or whatever. Like I said, just a very talented vocalist and also a talented musician, but also a very beautiful woman. And one of the reasons I want to draw her, because even in the 80s, where, you know, this kind of predates a lot of people getting a lot of big time plastic surgery, she did not need that. She was just naturally voluptuous and naturally beautiful. And, you know, a lot of women will get surgeries or whatever to try to look like her, to, you know, have the natural gifts that she already had. But I liked the way she looked. I liked her style. I loved her hair, her smile, and everything else. So I kind of wanted to draw a woman that looked kind of like her. So taking that as my inspiration, I came up with this pinup piece here. And I just drew it in my sketchbook, having some fun, and colored it in with some markers. So we shall see. We'll sit here, relax. If you want to chat with me in the live chat, you can. Just make sure you keep it clean. We can talk about whatever subject you want. If you want to reminisce about classic 80s music, if you want to just talk about your favorite musicians from then, if you want to talk about the women that you loved from the 80s, if you had a crush on any type of singer or a performer or entertainer from back then, we can talk about that too. Or if you just want to talk about any type of news article or any type of story that I talked about on this channel, we can definitely discuss that as well. And if you don't want to talk, or you just want to sit back, relax, listen to the tunes, and watch me draw, you can do that as well. But I welcome you here. Hopefully you subscribe to this channel if you appreciate the work that I put in on these drawings, as well as other subject matters and views that I put on this channel. And we'll have some fun. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Let me hit that intro and we'll get going. Hey everyone, back again. We got the main drawing done as well as the skin tones around the face and the neck area for our classically curvy pinup picture here. And what we're going to do is take a brief intermission where I can show an ad for my Naturally Cute coloring books, and especially the brand new Naturally Cute coloring book that is out there now. It is called Naturally Cute Fantasy. You can go get it on Amazon. It is available now, as well as my other Naturally Cute coloring books. There are 3 volumes in all, and they make great presents for the holidays. If you know a young lady, whether she be a child or even older, because a lot of women who are adults buy these coloring books as well, just because they love seeing themselves naturally and portrayed in a cute and beautiful way. So if you want to go and get these coloring books, please go and pick them up. I will very much appreciate that, and the link will be in the description where you folks can purchase them on Amazon.com. It takes you right to my author's page on Amazon. So we're going to play a quick ad here for Naturally Cute, and then when we come back, we'll finish coloring in my curvy pinup here. I will do the clothing as well as the legs for her and start on her dress. I don't have the very end of the recording. I don't know, it got lost in the ether somewhere, but you'll see enough of the coloring here to get the idea, and then I'll show you the final image. So let's watch this ad and we'll be right back, folks. So here it is, folks, the very final image of my curvy cutie, classic curvy cutie, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed putting this one together. Like I said, when I do a lot of these sketches in my sketchbook, it's really just whatever is in my mind at the time, and I do them as a way of relaxing and just kind of hanging out. And sometimes I'll be listening to something and decide to go ahead and draw it. So once again, like I said at the beginning of this live video, I got the inspiration from Miss Belinda, who was one of the lead singers in the group Midnight Star, and I kind of wanted to do a woman with the very same hairstyle, skin tone, and body type that you would have seen her in back in the 80s. I always thought she was pretty. I think this is a good send-up and a good tribute to her and women like her from that time period. I really hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself here doing this as always. Also, I enjoyed talking with you guys in the chat or in the comment section. And, you know, I very much appreciate the audience that I do have. I know it will grow in time, but I want to be as consistent as possible with these types of videos. I definitely will be back next week, next Thursday, with a new drawing video. So thank you guys for showing up, and thank you guys for chatting with me. I wish you guys the best. Try to stay as safe as you can during this holiday season. I know a lot of places are going back into lockdown, so stay safe on the outside and also stay safe inside. I know for some people, being locked up like this can drive you a little stir crazy. That's why I try to pump out a little bit more content to keep your minds occupied so you can have something fun to watch and not just some of the trash that's on TV. So thank you guys. I appreciate you, and we'll be seeing you soon. And make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that like button and also hit the notification button, so that way you know next time I upload one of these videos or one of my commentary videos on this channel. Anyway, Chris Crazyhouse signing out. Peace.